Okay, grounding down again. Trying to get back in the body, back in the groove. And the first feeling that came up was like, okay, this is really weird. I feel like it's weird for me, and it would be weird for others. So anyway, once we get beyond the weird stage, then maybe we can allow the rest of the messages to come through. So, assuming whoever made it this far, that you want to be here. Okay, taking a slow, deep breath. I'm starting with my own intention here, just to set like an example of this experiment here with myself, with the video, with the YouTube, the experiment that's underway, and just allowing that to flow through. Like Abraham Hicks said, if you want to tap into that, it's a really deep, vast well of excellent information about how we just need to really feel the alignment, feel through good feelings, validating. I resonate with the channeled information because it looks at everything from a higher perspective, which I guess I resonate with that perspective. I feel like that's what feels the best, the most aligned for me. And other people may like a more down to earth, believe in the play, get lost in the story. And that's cool for a minute. And then there's also different ways to look at it. So it feels like the best of both worlds. Like I see the 3D drama play out and how things could be spun for more drama. But we're coming into this age where we're harmonizing. And I guess I need to keep the body engaged a bit here as try to keep that spine straight and just be aware of the energy centers. We left off in the heart, and that's a good place to start since we'd already balanced in the previous video. So somebody can go back to that one and start there if needed. Listening at the neck. As the heart's starting to think about how we communicate to others and what the messages are. You know, are we talking about brands because we've been brainwashed by brands? Are we talking about money and superficial things? Or are we waking up to something deeper? Something deeper than the exterior shine. And that means living life consciously, making our own programs. Opening to the beliefs that we already are in abundance and more. We get more of what we are. So feel into our abundance because we are abundance. Allowing the crown chakra to open and that flow of abundance come through us. Letting go of old programming that says something different. Just releasing what's not serving and what you're ready to let go of. How can we let it go? changing how we respond to things, how they present in life. How do we demonstrate we've let it go? We have a different reaction when it shows up in the 3D. We're choosing a different route instead of the default route. We're taking a different, more scenic route, more fulfilling. We're following the good feelings, following spirit, allowing spirit to lead us, allowing, emotions are our inner being. So what is a negative emotion? It means not alignment. So a positive emotion is alignment and connection with source, and a negative emotion breaks down that connection to source. It cuts off the flow, it blocks the energy. That's what a negative emotion is. So as that energy gets blocked and we feel that negative emotion, that's when, like dirty oil in the engine, that's when we need to just allow higher spirit to come through, the higher consciousness, the higher perspective, the allowing of the other person to have their expression and to enjoy their expression and to love their expression. We each need to love ourselves and how we show up and express, and how we do that in the highest and best. Our optimum timelines, our, meeting our goals, whatever that positive motivation, wherever you find your passion, your joy, your good vibes. It's more source, and letting that source in. And what do you need to be doing to allow more source in? Like, where does source show up for you in your life? For me, right now, this is it. This is one of my maximum expressions. So, kind of a going out on a limb kind of feeling. And at the same time, going way out on a limb, yet one of the best connections to source, and following this energy of source, trying to try new things, trying to come out of the routine and the safety net, and trying to following something different, and trying something different teaches me something different, and it's just something new, just something different. And in that YOLO kind of, we're here in the now to express in the now, and I've definitely am feeling this lesson coming through strongly, like being way more in the now as I try to meld with somebody that's just opposite. And I'm learning that to do, like, push the limit, to go that extra step, to allow myself to be that extra weird, or that extra, just pushing that boundary. It's an expansion, it's a form of expansion. And with an expansion, there's definitely contractions, and I feel like we've been expanding a lot, so we've had some contractions for sure, but you know, every day is a new day, and definitely I feel grateful because I would not be sitting, I really don't think I'd be sitting right here doing this maybe without coming through that. And maybe at some point I would be here, who knows which is the fastest route. It doesn't matter. I took this route and I am thankful that I feel like he's given me some confidence to do this. So thank you. Sorry, dry mouth. Still have to take care of the 3D body. So take a break whenever you need to, right? Just listen to your body first and foremost, because, you know, like a good car, we have to take care of it. And let's just bathe that Camaro in love and light, and he also, and I'm very grateful that he got the work done for a lot less, and he handled that well. Just feeling gratitude for the ways that the positive qualities coming through, the growth, the learning, the expansion, 3D challenges, keeping the energy focused around the heart and healing with unconditional love, knowing that love is of an abundance. It's a validation of abundance. So we let more love in, more unconditional love, where we can forgive the 3D dramas and let them go, because letting them go makes more room for abundance. Allowing in the light, the love, the abundance. Allowing ourselves to receive the love that other people give. See how they do love you, not focusing on how they don't. Feel more into how they are showing up for you. Look for evidence of the positive, not the negative. It's a simple choice. You get more of what you are, and what we are is what we see evidence for. So we have to see evidence that we are loved. And the more we love ourselves, the more we'll love what we see on the outside. So it still comes back to loving yourself, knowing that you deserve that love. We deserve this love in our hearts, to receive the love that's showing up all around us in this moment. Even if people seem far away or not in our lives, or we can always connect to their source energy. If there's any 3D conflict, just go to 5D and connect there to their eternal soul. Just bypass, like Karen asking for the manager. Speak to the supervisor in 5D and just connect to that energy. Even if you've had a million fights and breakups after that, you can always go back to that eternal energy behind them, their essence, that knowing of who they really are and why you love them so much. And just feel that energy for a minute. Let it recharge your heart, like being in a hot springs or something else that you love here on earth. Allowing the energy to flow through, taking a slow, deep breath, holding it at the top and releasing it very, very slowly, allowing the energy to flow in through the crown and come down through all the chakras. Letting all the energy rebalance like water coming down a waterfall. It just cleanses and refreshes all the chakras. We are cleaned and we're aligned. We are new again. We are revived. We are in our revival from the inside out. The outside is a reflection of the inside as we grow more powerful on the inside. Our avatars reflect that. Feeling more love, more confidence, tapping into source for this energy, knowing that no one person, place, thing, material, object can give it to us. It's energy beyond those things. Follow the positive signals to get to the greater source of energy. Follow the light to find more light. Release the darkness. Thank it for its work as we transmute it. Thank it. We thank those hard situations we went through. We're grateful for the darkness, for now we appreciate the light that we walk in. For thousands of lifetimes, we get closer and closer to the light as we balance our three-dimensional expressions, bringing in more spirit, more soul, more freedom to express. Less fear. Fear does not control us. Releasing fear because we believe in abundance. Connected to abundance, to the light, to the love. We are safe. We are in the light. We are grateful for the abundance that we have. And visualize what that looks like for you. What does abundance look like in your life? Visualize it. Feel it. See it. Don't be afraid. Remember that you want to be your highest expression of you. So it means pushing the boundaries to expand a little bit. And what does expansion look like? You are just free of consequences, free of fear. What does that expansion in your life look like? What's the next level up? YouTube for me might be the next level up. It seems like a stretch and feels uncomfortable, and it's like rock climbing where you kind of see the next options and which way you're going to go, and maybe your legs are already shaky. So, it's kind of testing the waters a little bit and just starting to dabble, and one step at a time, one day at a time. What's the next right move? What's the next right step? And only worry about the very next one and the ultimate general goal, which is really a feeling of as a fly validation, by the way. Tap into that feeling for the future. that's where your soul is. The soul is that connection to that ultimate satisfaction where you're literally letting your soul flow through you. So just following that, focus on the next right step. And as long as you know you're following spirit or the energy or, however it shows up. So nobody's here right now. It was the perfect time to record this. So I took the opportunity. It's just, what's the next right step? And then being more vulnerable. Opening my eyes is being more vulnerable. As I realized, my eyes are closed. So I'm going to close it out there. As I got more vulnerable, came back into 3D a little bit, went, okay, it's a good time to end it. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Peace and love to all.